So today I am so excited. We are about to color, well, actually finish coloring and completing this sketchbook spread, because when I tell you I am so ready to share this sketchbook. This will be my first sketchbook that is completely finished. I believe that this sketchbook had about 60 pages in it, and so I am really getting to the end, so I'm pretty excited. As you can see, I went ahead and started getting just a few swatches. I'm using, of course, my Ohuhu markers again. Y'all, I really love these markers, and so I use them like all of the time, and which is part of the reason for that is because I'm still growing my Copic collection, and I don't want to use those so excessively. So I definitely put these Ohuhu markers to work. But I did get a few swatches just to figure out what colors I wanted to go with. I was initially thinking about making her blue, but I was like, you know what, this is my first sketch or drawing of a robot, so I wanted to just keep it as true to theme as possible, I guess I would say. So that's why I went ahead and went with different different colors of gray that came in my Ohuhu set, because I want to say there's probably about 4 or 5 of them. So to me, I did have a good variety to choose from. On another note, please excuse the fan that may or may not be in the background. It is pretty hot here in Georgia, so my air conditioning or fan is always running at all times, because I do not like the heat, and yeah, listen, I don't play. Anyway, so another one of my favorite colors is neon, and which is neon green, I should say. But I decided to do that for her eyes, which I need to use that color more often so that people could actually sort of tell that that's my favorite color. But I use that for the eyes, and just continue to wanted to make sure you could actually tell that it's a girl. So I did use put in like little blush inserts, is what you could call them. And I wanted to use the Prismacolor pencils to just add texture to my robot, to her arms, and just to her armor, because I love the way that it looks. I really do. You really can't tell that much from this angle, and yes, you can see me right there in the corner of this video. I did not know that, but yeah, this was an early morning video, and my hair is not done. I have bedhead going on, but you know, I'm cute on a regular though.
I ain't never gone, wanna go nowhere. 고립된 얘기로 모든 말이야. Lately I've been on a mission, yeah. But that I mean never got not a minute. So tell me what you wanna do. I don't do nothing stupid, but what is happening in front of you? All it is love, love, love. Let's go. When the DJ play this people just like no one's watching. Hey, Mr. DJ, drop the track and won't you turn it? I'ma dance all night and I don't care who's up there watching. Just give me that fire and I will show you how to burn it. Touch your body, dirty, tap-tap. Dirty, talking, dirty, tap-tap. Touch your body, dirty, tap-tap. That's how I burn it up. Ain't no sitting down, gotta keep it up. I mean, your music got the whole room jumping on. Instant motion from the second it drop. Got a headbanger bringing the beat, it's so hot, hot. So tell me what you wanna do.
I think I want to say about right here, you can more so tell the difference from where I use the Prismacolor a little bit more. I definitely went in with my white pencil to just sort of bring in like a little bit of highlight, and you can sort of tell, which I'm gonna do a close-up at the end of the video so that you can really see the texture that it brings in. I love how it looks. Like, it just, I don't know. I love colored pencil on marker. It's just my thing.
Now this your jam, now do your thing. This that jam, now do your dance. This that jam, now do your dance. This that jam, now do your dance. Make it work, make it work, make it work. Make it work, make it work, make it work. Make it work, make it work, make it work. Make it work, make it work, make it work. Tonight we gon' come on together.
So I'm gonna let y'all know I was about 2 minutes from making her hair purple, my lavender, my signature lavender color that I love to do, but I said no, we are going to use a different color. And this is actually a Copic. I believe this is the powder blue, I want to say. I may or may not be right, but I think I am. But I actually mixed my Copic with another Ohuhu marker, just to sort of add like a little bit of shading. But yes, this is with a Copic and also with an Ohuhu marker. And I sort of didn't like how I did her hair, but it actually looks good here on the video. It's actually not looking that bad. So yeah, I'll just keep that part to myself because the blue hair actually looked so much better than I feel like the purple would. I just feel like the purple would have just really threw her off.
I ain't never gonna go nowhere.
I believe that every character should have like a little sidekick, and this little mini robot pet, I guess you could say, it took me back to Flubber. And I cannot remember what the little robot's name, but she was like my favorite. I loved Flubber. I haven't seen that in years, okay? But she was just so cute, and she definitely inspired my little robot friend here. And I feel like the little robot friend needs a name, like, I guess. I mean, the robot doesn't even have a name, so whatever. I guess I'll think of something, but I just thought she was just such a cute addition to my robot girl. And I really loved how this came out. I did, on the other page, drew out her full body, just to get the full body of what she would look like. And I went ahead and started to render it as well. I think I was so excited about just drawing this and adding it to my sketchbook, because this is something else that is out of the norm for me, and I was so excited because I really want to expand on what it is that I draw. I want to be able to draw a lot of fantasy, a lot of characters and things like that, because that is what I'm actually into. Like, most of the things that I watch on TV, I love fantasy. I love vampire movies. I'm a big Tim Burton fan. Like, I've watched all of his films. I love his animated films the most. And his peculiar characters are just everything. Like, I'm a really big fan. So I just really want to make sure that with each of the videos and each of the new sketchbooks that I start and begin to really make sure that I push myself to try new things, try to draw things that are out of the norm for myself, and just get better with my art. I do love my art style, but I just feel like it could be better, and that could just be from looking at other people's art. That is just like amazing, especially when you're watching videos like Lucid Nima and Drawn with Waffles, which are two of my favorites. Like, I watch them like I watch TV. So it's like, okay, girl, you gotta sort of you know, amp it up a little bit. Getting back into drawing has just been the best for me. I sew full time, so the anxiety from it can be so overwhelming, and that's what really pushed me back into just drawing and getting back into things that I used to love, as you know, when I was younger. And drawing was definitely one of those. It's freeing to me, it's so relaxing, and getting back to that is really, really important to me.
I ain't never gonna go nowhere. Quick to burn, you know I've been right here. Lately I've been on a mission, yeah. But that I mean, never forgotten that I'm in there. So tell me what you wanna do. Don't do nothing stupid, but what is happening in front of you? All it is love, love, love. Let's go. When the DJ play this beat, just like no one's watching.
I feel like my head caught so much camera time. It is ridiculous in this video, so I need to make sure I actually pay attention to that next time. I was trying to just get a better view, I guess, but I'm gonna have to try something different. But as I'm getting closer to the end, I was trying to draw like a little bit faster, even though I do have this sped up, of course, because it takes me forever. But I was trying to just move like a little bit quicker. But my rendering on this one, I feel like was a little better than it was on the half body. For one, I forgot to leave a little bit of highlight on my half body, and so on the full figure I made sure that I left highlight, and then I also went in with my white color pencil to really make sure that I sort of brought out more highlight, and just sort of like I wanted to make it look almost like a shine on her armor. So I really was satisfied with how it really came out at the end.
Now this your jam, now do your thing. This that jam, now do your dance. This that jam, now do your dance. This that jam, now do your dance. Make it work, make it work, make it work. Make it work, make it work, make it work. Make it work, make it work, make it work. Make it work, make it work, make it work. Tonight we gon' come on together. Let me see your hands up high. Come with me and take a ride. This is how I do it. We feeling good. We in this place. Now bring that big bang, Mr. DJ. When the DJ play this beat.
So I'm gonna have to say that this spread is probably gonna be another one of my favorites in this sketchbook. So I can't wait to share it with you guys. And again, thank you for watching. It is just so special to me every time one of you watch my videos, likes my videos, and subscribes. See you guys in the next video.